Yo, what is up, Smite fans? Welcome back. Today, I'm going to give you a jungle tier list for the new patch, Open Beta 8. I played a ton of games this week, and I think I've got a pretty good idea of what gods are good. If you want to see my credentials, boom, there you go. I'm currently number 11 in the world in ranked, and yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to start off with a Wheelix just because I know some people might come to this video just to see where I rank my god. I think she's A+ right now. The only thing keeping her from being an S tier god is the fact that there's just so many counters to her in the game. There's like 47 cripples in the game, and if you pick it too early in the draft, people are going to counter you. So I do think she's really strong, though. They buffed Hexstone, which is extremely good on her. You can Hexstone into somebody, ult them, and then while you're pulling them to the ground, you can knock them up again, and they just basically never get to play. They die by the time you get your combo off. So I think she actually is really broken. But yeah, like I said, the only reason she's not S tier is because of cripples. And now we're just going to go alphabetically. Achilles, I think this god is S tier. He's super strong early game. You don't need to build defense on him. I usually just go like Shield of the Phoenix and maybe Beads or Magi's if I need it. His passive and his 2 give him a lot of extra power, and there's just not that many gods that can fight him at any given stage of the game. So I definitely think Achilles is S tier. Aladdin, this god is broken. Definitely S tier. They gave him some changes that nerfed his late game a little bit, but they made his early game stronger, which was his only weak stage of the game. So now he's just, arguably maybe better than Achilles. He might be the best jungler in the game. He does get countered by a Wheelix though, so that's something to consider. Amaterasu, I'm going to put this god in A tier. She's good if you want to play an auto attack jungler and just bring your team some extra objective shred. But other than that, I don't think she's like super high priority. Athena, also A tier. Her aspect makes her very viable in the jungle. You can build full damage or you can go hybrid. I've seen people do both with great success. And yeah, you can kind of just be anywhere on the map at any time, which is obviously really strong. Next up is Balona. Tank junglers kind of fell off this patch. I think she's good situationally. That's why I'm putting her in B tier. If the enemy team has a bunch of hunters or auto attackers, or you just have a good matchup in the jungle, like the enemy is playing a Wheelix or Kali, then you can play Balona. She's got good early pressure and good 1v1, but I probably wouldn't pick her every game. It's definitely situational. Kurnanos, I'm going to put him in the for fun tier. I don't know why Hi-Rez has him listed as a jungler, but he's got good clear and decent gank potential, so he's not terrible. Just not something I would pick if I was seriously trying to win. Gonzaburo, same thing. Don't know why Hi-Rez has them listed as junglers. Maybe if your team didn't pick a hunter and you need like ranged physical damage, you could go one of these two gods. Gonza's gank is really good, so he's got that going for him, but definitely not a serious pick. Benner is also going to go in A+. He's super strong early game and allows you to kind of play the facilitator, set up for your team type of play style. You can build him any way you want. You could go attack speed, full damage, hybrid tank, whatever you want to do. This god is super versatile. Hercules, I haven't been seeing this god played a ton in the jungle lately, but I still think he's actually super strong and maybe underrated. I'm going to put him in A+. He's just oppressive early game and also has really good CC. So yeah, I think he's definitely on par with these other two gods. Unbats ate a ton of nerfs. I'm just going to put him in A for now. I don't think he's complete trash tier. Some people are saying he's like the worst jungler in the game. That's definitely not true. His ult definitely needed the nerf that it got. So now he's just kind of like balanced. He went from being super duper OP to mid tier. Now Kali, I know she's the new god and a lot of people think she's super duper broken, but I just don't see it. Okay. I've seen her go all the way through picks and bans multiple times, even in 5k SR lobbies, which is just not something that happens when a god is S tier. So I'm going to put her in A for now. Maybe bordering on A+. I haven't really seen a lot of it. I could be biased also because I main a Wheelix and play it basically every game. So my matchup in Akali is really good. I outpressure her early game and can pull the jump. But yeah, I just don't see it. I don't know if she needs a buff. Probably not. I just don't think it's her meta right now. But maybe I'm completely off and just dumb. Let me know in the comments what you think about Kali. Next we have Loki. This god is garbage, in my opinion. I think Loki is complete trash right now. You get outpressured by everything early game. Your damage is good once you get a bunch of items online, but like you don't really have the ability to farm as well as other junglers either. You can kind of just get run down at your buff camps and not be able to play the game or do anything about it. So yeah, he's got horrible matchups into a lot of the roster. I think Loki's terrible. Next up we have Mordred. I'm going to put him up in B tier as well. Tank junglers kind of fell off this patch, and I think Mordred is really, really good. Like he's definitely a super strong god, but he's just much better in solo. When comparing him to these other gods, I'm above him. I don't think he's as strong. It's definitely playable, but I don't think he's very good this patch. Nemesis is also B tier. I mean, maybe even bordering on C. I don't see this god a whole ton. Her 1v1's really strong, and if they have a super frontline heavy comp, her ult's always going to be useful. But yeah, just a situational pick that's kind of mid-tier. She doesn't really do well early game either, which is, we're in a bit of a snowball meta right now, so it's not a good spot for Nemesis to be in. Odin, B tier. Like I said, tank jungles kind of just fell off. If they have no escapes or a lot of healing, you can pick Odin. But I don't think he's very good in the jungle. Pele, this god is also trash. Pele does no damage. The lifesteal items that are in the game, you can't really afford to rush them early game. So I just don't see it. I played a lot of Pele in Smite 1, and she feels trash in this game. I hope they buff her soon. Susano, I'm deciding between B and C tier. I'm gonna actually put him in C. I don't see this god win like ever. He's got good mobility in CC. His ult's super strong still, but other than that, I just don't think he does enough damage compared to the other junglers right now. And yeah, even after the buff, I think he's just still kind of weak. Thanatos is gonna go in A tier, maybe even A+, honestly. Because I could see him competing with these other gods early game. The only reason I'm putting him in A is because I haven't seen a whole lot of him lately. But obviously, I mean, he's super duper fast. You got the health execute, which is always OP, and he's good early game, so he's definitely strong in this meta right now. I might even be undervaluing him just a little bit. Thor, this god is S tier. Very S tier. He might be the best jungler in the game. The only downside is that your 1v1 fight is not as good as some of these other gods. But in terms of like gank potential and just how OP he is in general, I mean, Thor is super strong. People can only go beads or Aegis. And so since they only have one relic, like Thor kind of just runs the map for free. I could kill whoever he wants. And finally, Ymir. He's going to go in the for fun tier. Don't play Ymir jungle if you're trying to win. If you want to build crit and have fun, that's fine. But I don't think he's a serious pick. And that's it. Please like the video if you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments if you disagree with my rankings. I started streaming on Twitch again, so go follow me there if you want to watch me play live. And thanks for watching. See ya.